New construction, what a monopoly. It's crazy the amount of enthusiasm that comes behind buyers considering buying their first home when it comes to new construction. It's been a frustrating experience as a lender when I have buyers that I've spent a lot of time working with that go to new developments. I want you to know that we care, and whether you buy a new house or you don't, it's important for you to be educated on these features. Number one, the in-house lender works for the builder, not for you. So customer service is seldom a priority. Those builders hire those lenders for a reason. They want to control their environment. They also use that advantage to help manipulate and move values up. But here's what they're doing that's illegal in a resale market. They're attaching incentives to utilizing an in-house lender. If a real estate agent were to write in the MLS for a listing that they will give a credit to use a specific service, they're in trouble. I've had several clients buy in new construction communities where we've been able to do the loan, and they've had to forego the incentives to consider utilizing us. There are tools that we offer that some builders lenders do not, and they do so for one reason: profit. The profit comes at your expense. And unfortunately, if you're not explaining these things, it's really hard to make a sound decision. Builders are desperate right now though. Recently had a client go to new development and they received a huge credit, over $30,000, to do a rate buy down, to go ahead and pay off other expenses associated with that purchase. And it reminded me of the 2006 to 2007 market challenges, where I saw developers getting really desperate, offering huge incentives to manipulate and encourage buyers to continue moving their inventory. You know what else corporate America is doing? They're adding taxable baselines to your purchase in these newer communities. You know what they don't talk about a lot? Mello-Roos taxes. Did you know that Mello-Roos taxes are a corporate tax loophole intended to save the developer money on the development and pass it on to the community members? In big development communities, there's millions of dollars in taxable revenue. I don't know about you, but I'm doing everything I can to try to protect what I have, and I don't want to offer more in taxes on income that's already taxed. The builders have long time been taking advantage of the customer, and it's unfortunate that the majority of those experiences, when met with conflict, are not resolved peacefully. One of the other things that builders are doing is they're maximizing their revenue in the pieces of land that they're buying by yielding smaller lot sizes, by taking away the benefits of having a big yard for your family and your friends. If you have animals and your backyard is minimized because these new developers are trying to squeeze just one or two more sales out on every street, you're the one that's losing. I've met clients in the past that have said they like new build because they want lower maintenance. Equally, I've met a lot of clients who have bought new build houses and had severe issues with their properties. This is important for you to bear in mind. One other thing that the builders don't tell you is that the model home is often not what you're buying. Then, when you get into contract, they take you to the design center and run that price up. And lastly, they usually deliver you a home with a bare backyard. So if you're trying to buy a new house thinking you're gonna save money, you got at least a couple $1,000s you gotta come up with to get the dirt covered in your backyard so your house isn't a dusty mess. Don't be fooled by a big credit. A lot of times they're doing that because they have to oversell the Mello-Roos taxes, HOA dues, and cost of that new community. I am not alone in this sentiment. There are a lot of lenders out there that feel the exact same way. It's frustrating. If you feel the same sentiment, I'd like to hear from you. If you have questions, I'd like to answer them for you. I hope you have a good day, and I really, really want you to win in real estate.